Spider-Man No Way Home. Oh my god. Possibly the best MCU movie. And that's very, very high praise. A friend of mine referred to it as the MCU movie for which he has the most fondness, other than the original Avengers. And at first I was thinking like that, I also thought, no, I loved Captain America Civil War more than the original Avengers, and then possibly some other films in the MCU canon also. But you know, I'm thinking this just might be the best. I mean, the idea of combining... I'm so glad, you know, as Sony and Marvel were able to work out a deal, you know, instead of Sony just selling its rights outright. Or Disney just giving up all, Disney, which owns Marvel, just giving up altogether. Yeah, but yeah, I've never seen anything like this, you know, we have the main character in this movie with the main character of indirectly main character. Well, okay, it's hard to talk about this movie without giving away spoilers. So, okay. Well, first I'll say after that shocking ending of the previous movie, Spider-Man is dealing with everyone knowing his true identity. He wants to erase that, and he goes to Doctor Strange for help. And then that's all I should say without warning you about spoilers. Even then, I'll avoid anything that you might already know. Maybe you'll probably already know that in this case, got all Spider-Mans together. So yeah, because Sony and Disney were able to work together, they were able to make this happen. You got the main character of this series with the main character of the series they rebooted with the main character of the series that previous series rebooted. So Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland. Can't believe I blanked out. He's my favorite, not incredible, my favorite of the three. But yeah, those three as Spider-Man all working together after those other two came through wormholes. And then they're battling the lead villain of each of the 5 Spider-Man movies those previous 2 actors starred in. So we get back Willem Dafoe as Green Goblin, Alfred Molina as Dr. Octopus, Thomas Hayden Church as Sandman, Rhys Ifans as Lizard, and Jamie Foxx as Electro. And wow, 3 Spider-Mans and 5 enemies of Spider-Man from a total of, or I should say, to 2 enemies of, or 2 Spider-Mans and 5 enemies of Spider-Man from a total of 5 previous movies, joining this character who's had 2 previous movies, build backstory of his own, you know, along with his 2 friends and the MCU character Doctor Strange, who's had a movie of his own and been in multiple crossover movies, including ones with latest Spider-Man also. And if it's not like a hit trip, it is, but it's so amazing. It's not just the fact that's unique. No see anything like this, but it's so heartbreaking, so moving. You know, what led Peter to want to try and erase everyone's memory of the fact that he's Spider-Man, what that leads to as a result, and then what that indirectly leads to as a result, and then the stakes in the battle, which is the ultimate battle, which is so, complex, yeah, and so amazing. Well, having you, not use a cliche, but just having you breathless, utterly engrossed the entire time. That's the edge on the seat. You know, it really is. I can't think off the top of my head last movie I've seen which you really describe that to, and then ultimately Peter's decision, and so fantastic. You know, Eternals was the first ever misstep by the MCU after 26 at least good movies, including some outright classics, they finally struck out, gave us garbage in Eternals, but then, oh my god, this was a huge comeback. Absolutely recommend it. So watch as soon as you can. Of course, maybe you already have. For further thoughts, go to my written blog, autisticrcraig.com. Also follow us on Facebook, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. Thank you.